Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach from Boxstar Stamping. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. If you hop on my live, please say hi so I can say hi back to you. Just getting my comments ready there. Okay, there we go. Tonight we're going to be focusing on the beautiful Christmas Scottie stamp set. I love this one. You know, I love my dogs. So when this one came out, hey Betty, when this one came out, I had to get it. It's in the mini catalog, and it comes with a punch, so I had to get that. So I'm going to take a seat, so I'm going to sound different in just a second. So I am going to the Stampin' Up. It's a retreat. It's called On Stage. Hey, Kathy. In November with Kathy, and I can't wait. And as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, we do something called swaps. Here, let me get this cord out of the way. Sorry, you're going to move a second. We do swaps where we make several of a card, and then we swap with other demonstrators. And so we come away with lots of new ideas. And so I came up with a design that I wanted to show you all using the Christmas Scottie. And I love it. Hey, Vesta. All right, so what you're going to need, first of all, is a card base. I'm going to use Real Red. It is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then, let me grab this paper. It's huge. Whew. It's the Gingham Cottage 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and I love it. It's hard to see that with the glare. It has a lot of different colors. I'm just going to grab a few sheets, or show you a few sheets. So it's all gingham. One side is like a bigger pattern, and the other side is a smaller pattern. And there is lots of different colors to go with all kinds of different holidays. You've got your reds, your oranges, your blacks, your grays, your yellows, your greens, okay, pinks even, okay? Lots of great paper. And, ooh, in a black, I like that one too. There are 48 sheets in here. It is a huge pack of paper, so I figured I'd have plenty to make my swaps. All right, I'm gonna put this back over here on my shelf. Oh, first of all, let me answer a question someone asked me. How do I keep my scraps? Let's just grab this one. It's an old one. Okay. So on my, oh, no, I got a current one. Awesome. On my desk here in front of me, I have a 6x6 origami paper holder, and it contains all my new 6x6 papers. And then here's what I do with the scraps. These are 6x6 paper sleeves from Stampin' Storage. And that's where I keep my scraps for my for each stamps, or for each pack of paper. And that way, in my my origami stand, that's just the full pieces of paper. And then if I need a scrap, or I want to just play around or something, I have them in here. And then I just have this in a little box. So let me show you that. Hold on, let me move that piece of paper right there. I could show you my little box here that I have next to it. This was from a kit a while ago. So I've got my Tea Boutique. I've got this paper in here, the metallic and shimmer 6x6. I've got the Lights Aglow. Oh, I've got my barn quilt of the month. Woo! By Julie Heights. I got to put that together. She just did her video the other night. Let's see, I've got some of the silver and gold 6x6 specialty paper, still trying to use that up. And then I've got my New Horizons. It's a retired paper that I haven't used up, clearly, because I still have some. And that just sits right next to my origami stand of 6x6 papers. Okay, I can't show you that because that's what my light is on, and I would knock everything over, so I can't show you that. Okay, so back to the card. It is 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm just gonna warn you, my dog is probably going to bark in just a second because my son's girlfriend is coming over, and my dog is gonna bark. So I do apologize, Elvis is about to be loud. Okay, all right, so let's get, rewind. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Whew. And I have a piece of that gingham paper, which I have at 5 1/4 by 4. So that's gonna go like this. Then I have a piece of basic white cut at 5 1/4 by 2 1/2 that I have run through this beautiful embossing folder. It's a mini embossing folder, so it will also fit in the mini machine. Wintry, I believe it's called. And that is what it comes out to be. This embossing folder, oh, the impression it gives, this particular snowflake's my favorite, so I'm not gonna cover that up. That is my favorite one. I think even the debossed side looks good. All right, so that is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. I'll get that out of the way. All right, that's gonna go like this. Card's actually gonna go like this. This is the new November host code. If you'd like to place an order at stampinup.com, be sure to choose Amanda Bach as your demonstrator, but also that's the host code if your order is under $150. Okay, what else are you gonna need? You're gonna need your Scottie Dog Punch. Okay, here we go. This is the side I want to see on my card. So I'm gonna flip it over and do a punch as centered as I possibly can. All right. We're gonna save this. We're gonna use these 2 pieces. Okay, well that looks dumb, right? Yeah, well this is gonna cover it up. So I figured why use more of my red paper when I can just cover that up and save a little bit of paper, right? No one's gonna see that because I'm gonna glue it on my card right now. Yes, if I can find my glue, there it is. Huh. Okie dokie. So, hope you all had a good Halloween. I didn't really do anything. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters or anything. I worked on a website for the musical I'm directing soon, and I crocheted a little bit. That was the extent of my Halloween. And I made some Christmas cards. Ha! All right, I'm going to go ahead and burnish this. There it is. I'm like, I know I have my bone folder over here. There it is. Phew. All right. Just give it a good varnish. This is real red. I do have a garden green example that I'm going to show you as well. Now, I was careful when I put my glue on that I didn't put any glue right here so it wouldn't get sticky. Okay, so we're going to glue this to the card front. And I am going to make sure I get some glue in there so that part does stick down. And there we go. So you can hear Elvis. He's greeting her. He's actually being quiet. Wow. All right. He likes her. So, all righty. Okie dokie. Next, you're going to need your decorative circle punch. And we're going to punch out a decorative circle in real red, and through the magic of television, voila, there it is. Okay. All right. So I just used up a bunch of my scraps of my real red and my garden green, and you could do this in any color you want. All right. So I'm going to put it, you see how there's 2 different sides there. I'm going to put this side at the top, and I'm going to try to make it right about there-ish. I have squeaky floors. All right. There we go. Now, I want to show you a trick if you've never done this. If you have the big block, I press that down so it really adheres. Because of that embossing, it's sometimes hard for the card to adhere because, you know, it's bumpy. So I'm just going to set that over here to the side. All right, next, I'm going to take a scrap of basic black and my Scottie Dog Punch again. Okay, get your scrap of basic black and your Scottie Dog Punch and punch out a black Scottie Dog, and there you go. Okay, next, take your little bow. We're going to glue our little bow on our Scottie Dog there. Ooh, that's probably too much. I don't want it to ooze out, but we'll see. We'll put around its neck. Oh, isn't it cute? All right, I love this one. Next, I'll flip it over. Black dimensionals. Do you guys have black dimensionals? This is a great place to use black dimensionals on the Scottie Dog because that way you won't see white under him. Because once I take these backings off, it's going to be just black under there. So the black dimensionals are in a 2-pack in the annual catalog. They come with the regular size ones and the minis all in 1 pack. So I've got a lot of minis right now, not so many big ones, but that's fine. Okay, I'm just throwing all my backings over here. They'll be around the house all over later. There's 4 on the steps. There's 2 in the bathroom. They're everywhere. All right, we're gonna put our Scottie Dog right here on our decorative circle punch. And I wanna show you. There's a little bit of glue that's oozed out right there. I always take my pokey tool and I just run it along there, and then I wipe it off on my finger and I just get all that glue. It's just a little bitty bit. I'm just being picky because if you let it dry, then it's gonna be sticky. So now if I did let it dry and I discovered that after the fact, I can take my adhesive eraser and erase that. You can get these at the dollar store. Well, I guess they're $1.25 now, okay? So those are available at the dollar store. Stampin' Up does no longer sell those. I'll let you know if we ever bring them back. Okay, next, the stitched rectangles dies. I love these. You're gonna need this size. And it's the oddball. It's all one all by itself. It doesn't have any layering with it. It's in the back of the annual catalog. You're going to dye yourself a piece of basic white. And now it's stamping time. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to use our stamp set, again, the Christmas Scottie, and we're going to use the Merry Christmas. And I'm going to do this in real red because we are in real red. Okay, I'm going to put a little closer to me just so that I can see better to make it straight. I hope it's straight. Let's see, one way to find out. There we go. Hey, good enough. Not perfectly, but that's all right with me. While we have our real red out, oh, there's a dog here. It is a Scottie card. All right, while we have our real red out, we're going to do our inner layer, which is 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to use the stamp that says, "May your days be furry and bright." And I am going to stand up for this one because I don't want it to be crooked. Alrighty, there we go. Then I'm going to use the snowflakes. I'm going to put them in the corner, just like that. Then this dog that we punched, we're not going to waste that. We're going to glue him right there. Just a little bit of glue. All right. Ta-da! Let's glue that on the inside. And we're almost done. So my goal is to make 30 of these, and if I get them done quickly, which I'm gonna finish these red ones tonight, I might make 50, we'll see. I figure this card, or this designer series pack with the 48 sheets in it is the perfect pack to use since I have so many sheets of it. And I thought it was cute. Okay, one more step. What are we gonna do with this? Well, I measured it and I made a matte layer. Let me grab that. Okay, which was kind of an odd size. It was 1 3/4 by 1 5/16 to make it like a perfect border around. Another option, like I showed you in the last video, would be to trace around this and then cut that out if you wanted that. I just measured it and then I had to get into the 16ths, but oh well, I know my math. Okay. Now, I do have some rhinestones. The red rhinestones would look great with this. I also have some retired embellishments called Toile enamel dots, I think, and they are in real red and green, garden green, but I chose not to use them since I didn't want to use any retired products for my swaps. Wanted to use only current. Now, because this is a little bit of an overlap here, I am going to hold that down just a little bit to make sure it adheres well. Last thing, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. There we go. I'm going to grab an envelope here, and I'm going to put those snowflakes. There's my dog shaking. All right. He had his Halloween costume on. If you didn't see that one, check out my Facebook page, Boxstar Stamping. He has his Jailhouse Rock costume on because he is Elvis. Okay, so there we go. Just something quick and easy. Wow, that didn't take very long at all, did it? That's why it's easy, because I need to make a bunch of them for these swaps. All right, let me show you that again. So we've got the Scottie Punch, the Christmas Scottie stamp set, the rectangles dies, the Wintry embossing folder, 3D embossing folder. I love this one. No, is it Wintry? Yeah, I think it's called Wintry. Let's see, the Gingham paper, real red. Oh, there's one more. Never mind, I forgot. I'm gonna put a snowflake back there. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. I wanna put a little snowflake right there in the back. Boop. There we go. Now it's done. Today is November 1st. So today the Fitting Florets collection did become available to customers. So I showed you that paper a few videos ago. And the Christmas set that goes with it, this framed and festive Christmas set, is now available at StampinUp.com. I don't know where my Fitting Florets paper is. I probably put it somewhere. I'll have to show you on the next video because I'm probably going to like do a video with it next time. So you'll see it in the next one. This stamp set and the paper and the little gold circles are while supplies last. The other stamp set and the dies will be in the catalog in January. So no rush on those, but if you like the stamp set and the paper, I would get on that as soon as you can so you don't miss out on that one. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, my email is boxstarstamping@gmail.com, and I will get back with you. Congratulations to my winners of my 500 subscribers giveaway. I know second place has received their prize, and first place, the post office says you'll be getting it very soon, so I'll keep checking that tracking number for you. All right, have a fabulous day, everyone, and see you later. Bye-bye.